Hi everyone, it's me again, Nino, and some of my followers sent me questions about responsible use of social media. I received quite personal questions, and I must say they are good and relevant questions. The first question that was sent was, how can social media be used to your advantage, like for personal development and professional growth? First things first, social media are interactive technologies that facilitate the creation and sharing of content, ideas, interests, and other forms of expression through virtual communities and networks. I am a user of social media platforms ranging from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I was born in a generation where social media is one of the norms. The presence of these social media platforms gives an advantage to us, the youth, maybe because of convenient communication, accessible news and education, better awareness, lastly, entertainment. However, responsible use of social media remains to be uncertain for many of us. It seems like there is nothing that can't be done online. True enough, people are doing everything that they seemed to believed to be right without taking into consideration other options, opinions, and feelings, making social media vulnerable to abuse and misuse. So, what are the problems created by social media and its user? Prominent problems that can be found online are first, invasion of privacy. Social media companies' enormous pools of user information are prone to hacking, data breaches, and scrapping, especially if they fail to implement essential security controls and access limitation. Second, psychological harm caused by cybersex and sex trafficking. Traffickers also use social media to impersonate victims, spread damaging rumors, distribute intimate images, or stalk victims' accounts activity. Also, cyberbullying. Bullying through the use of digital technology is known as cyberbullying. Social media, messaging apps, gaming platforms, and mobile devices may all be used for it. It is a repeated behavior aimed at scaring, angering, or shaming those who are targeted. Also, depression and anxiety. FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out, also arises as a timely concern brought by social media. If everyone else is using social media sites and if someone doesn't join in, there is a concern that they will miss jokes, connections, or invitations. Lastly, online versus reality. Our online persona on social media may differ greatly from our true selves. These platforms, modified or perfected representations, have the potential to create inflated expectation about relationship, material belongings, lifestyle, and even physical looks. It has an impact on our way of thinking and how we evaluate our lives and ultimately how we live. With all of these chaos, one needs to start a change and begin reforming the current structure of today's social media. Having said all those problems, everything is rooted down to the lack of respect. As a user, we must bear in mind to treat people with kindness. A big smile on someone's profile could be just a facade of her crumbling down inside. Hence, we must be sensitive about what we post and share online. Share only truthful information while taking responsibility for the content that we provide. Most importantly, we must establish the ultimate objective of our online presence and assess whether the things we carry out are still morally upright. I've read this somewhere and I'd like to leave it here. Social media is like a gift of fire. It is an awesome gift, but it has also the power to destroy.